What do I tell a student who is sad that they're not able to play Alai Paide perfectly even after practicing for 4 hours? We need to acknowledge the complexity. By acknowledging the complexity, we can take 2 useful steps. One, make a variation for your performance which is different from your variation for practice. I included a few more hits. If this is comfortable for you, this is the variation you can use for your show or your performance or to show somebody else. The full form or whichever variation is a little bit difficult for you, that is what you will use for your practice. One for the show, one for the practice. Second part, when we acknowledge the complexity, we also acknowledge what are the underlying components which you need to work with. For example, when playing the simple phrase, I'm making sure I'm hitting up and down, fingers are being used properly, the shape of the wrist, even the thumb when I'm doing, I'm not overly moving my thumb, which gives me a lot of advantage, moving advantage, instead of moving the whole arm. While practicing a simple phrase, simple set of notes, we can learn the underlying fundamentals so that whatever you may be practicing next phrase or song, you will be playing at a higher skill level. This is very important. Don't just use a phrase or song just to play the notes and let it go. Instead, take 2 phrases. Understand what are the underlying fundamentals that you can practice using that phrase. Learn them so that your vertical growth is taken care of. So, one, if you're not able to play a song the way you want it to, reduce the complexity. Then slowly remove all those hits and make it the next part also can be divided into in the beginning, then remove that hit also. By making such variations, we can also use one of them for performance or show, just being able to play it within our skill. The second one is for the practice, where you always challenge yourself a little bit instead of wasting time on what you can already easily play.